Alright, so my last video was 21 Savage on various grind beats, and people seem to like it. So I thought what I'm going to do is in this one I'm going to show you how I kind of did it, how I synced up the acapella to the beats, and I'll be doing it in Ableton. So for all of you that use FL Studio, now's the time to switch. Alright, so we're going to be working on this beat that I made earlier. And we're going to use a Lil Uzi acapella. Money longer. Alright, so right off the bat, when you drag an audio file into Ableton, it automatically warps it, which it does pretty poorly. It's fucking weak. So what you want to do is you want to select it all, press delete if there's any warp markers put in automatically, and then unwarp it and then warp it again. When this pop-up comes along, you're going to want to press yes, and that's going to keep the acapella at the same speed and tempo as it originally was. And now we can work on this. Alright, so right now it should be off time, so if we have a listen at a random point, that's off time. We don't like that. We want to fix it. Let's go. What you want to do, you want to go from the start and you want to sync up a small portion of the lyrics. Once you have that, it becomes very easy. Let's do it. Alright, so we can hear a snare right here. It's kind of faint. I'm not sure if you can pick it up in the recording, but there's definitely a snare right there. And that's why Ableton's put like a marker there. It's detected something. So the snare on this beat hits on the 3 here, on the point 3. So I'm going to line it up there. And this section here is synced up right now. This section is on beat. There we go. So now, if we're lucky, all you need to do is right click here and press warp from here, and it should automatically take care of the rest of the track for you. Now this doesn't always work, and it didn't work when I was doing the 21 Savage stuff, but this is the easiest way if it works. So let's check it out. Pick a random point. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. We got it. There we go. Ableton doing its magic. Fuck FL Studio. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I mean, that was easy. If it didn't work, what you would have wanted to do is... Actually, I'm going to jump into the 21 Savage track so I can show you what I had to do there. I didn't expect this one to work so quickly, but there you go. Alright, so here I've got the acapella for 10 Freaky Girls, and right off the bat, without even playing it, you can see the timings are different. You can see it's not lined up. Look at that difference right there. And basically for this one, I couldn't just automatically warp it, so I had to manually put in markers. So for example here, this is the synced up version, and I know his vocals come in kind of on the offbeat, so I synced it up so it kind of lines up with the actual vocals, and I did this along the vocals just to keep them in sync.
I'm a hat hitter, I'm a guap getter, leave a that hitter, get your block hitter. Oh, you think you in a group, get that shit hot box, dirty stick, case closed.
So yeah, sometimes you need to manually just kind of grab it, move it around. Very easy, but it does take time because you have to manually go along and just grab you know, pieces of the audio, drag it around, put it on the beat. But that's all it is. It's just, it takes time, but it's not very difficult. I mean, you can hear it with the metronome.
I'm a hat hitter, I'm a guap getter.
You're just lining up the tempo of the track as you go. So if I play this,
I'm a hat hitter, I'm a guap getter, leave a that hitter.
It's too fast. He's going too fast. So what I would do is I would start.
I'm a hat hitter.
Alright, it's too fast. Slow down, bro. When he says this here, this has to hit on the beat.
I'm a hat.
I'm a hat. You know, it's not like here. I'm a hat. No, it's too quick. So you got to put it on the beat, and you just go along doing the same thing.
Hat hitter. I'm a guap getter. Leave it that hitter. I'm a hat hitter, I'm a guap getter, leave it that hitter, get your block. I'm a hat hitter, I'm a guap getter.
Oh, and also remember to change your warp mode to complex or complex pro. If you have it on beat, it'll sound like this.
I'm a hat hitter,
which is really glitchy, and sometimes you want that. For the most part, you're gonna stick to complex. Complex pro lets you kind of play around with it in more detail.
I'm a hat hitter.
But most of the time you can just leave it unless you're doing some really detailed work. And yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. Go remix some crazy acapellas. Be sure to check out my 21 Savage on UK Beats video if you haven't already. And let me know what kind of content you want to see in the comments below. But that's it for now. I'll see you next time.